I think by now we should be asking some vital questions concerning this Doris Ogala issue, right? My own question basically is that, Doris, what specific thing, what job did you do for Prophet Jeremiah Omotofofeyin that made him to promise you that 45 million naira? Because obviously, it should be the case of that baby Zion, that went to court and you were brought in by your boyfriend, who, as at that time, Pastor Chris Okafo, that you should go and stand in as a witness for Prophet Jeremiah Omotofofeyin. And this was what led to the promise of that 45 million naira, according to your story, with everything you are bringing out on the social media. So that means to say there was something specifically that was concealed, that was covered up. Maybe you aided and abet. Right? So, the truth basically is, if Nigeria was a country where the law works, by now, these three people, these three culprits, they are supposed to have been brought, out for questioning, or brought in for questioning, as it were. But obviously, these people who call themselves men of God, who are the fake ones inside, they have a cartel that will definitely have links, to cover up all this whole thing. But the truth is, nobody's actually above the law. As at that time when you went to witness on that case, I can imagine the pain that the family of that little child who was missing went through that period. And guys, do you know the reason why all these fake pastors in Nigeria and Africa, the only reason why you see they cannot take their trade out of Africa, out of Nigeria, is because Nigeria and Africa is a place that gives them the enabling environment to do this whole nonsense. You can't try this kind of thing in Europe. You can't. You can't. If it was Europe that all these things has been on social media, by now, police would have stepped in, because there are serious allegations. There is a particular man of God, very influential, very big in Nigeria. I was checking on Google some time ago. I saw that this guy at the time, he has been banned from entering the United Kingdom. Even his private jet cannot come to the airspace of the United Kingdom. Why? When I was reading, I saw that there was an allegation of money laundering through his church. And these are the things a lot of people don't have the privilege to know. See, I've changed a lot of churches. And the reason why I changed those churches is when I walk deeper and I see some certain things that are not of Christ, I leave. I've worked under pastors where the things, because as a worker, we are privileged to go a little deeper, further than what a normal church member or the congregation can see. There are things that I've seen that these men of God do. I will open my mouth and say, Jesus. And these people come to the people to tell us to do this. Meanwhile, they are doing that. So, because at that time, what they tell us, don't talk about men of God. Don't talk about men. If we talk about men of God, God will strike you and all that. They are all just a way to brainwash you. I just walk out of that place. This is my own personal experience, I'm telling you. So, as in all this Doris or Prophet Jeremiah and Pastor Chris Okafo, there are more things hidden that you guys don't even know. But Doris, I hope that by the time the government is ready and they will really want to enforce the law, the way the law, and call you guys for questioning, I hope you guys are ready to dance to the beat of music that you guys are playing. All right, I just said, let me bring this here. Share this video, like it, repost it, and let me see your comment in the comment section. Follow me in all my social media handles, and I will come back with more updates. I'll see you guys soon. Peace and love.